Hey everybody, it's Zach again at new2torah.com. I wanted to come in and make another video tonight. I just got in another shipment of, guess what? That's right, Shire Silver cards. Woohoo! All right, I got 10 grams of silver. Okay, each card holds a gram. I'll put that up to the camera there. So you can see that. Let that focus. Focus. That one's going to focus or not. Anyway, I guess you can kind of see it there. Anyway, I don't think it's going to focus. But on the back, you got your silver strip right there. It's 1 gram. There we go. There's a focus. There's a focus. So yeah, there's 1 gram of silver in that card. It's about the size of a credit card, almost the exact same size as a credit card. And there's your Shire Silver. It's 1 gram, a 1 gram strip. And I got 10 of these. They were about $1.50 each or something like that. I'm gonna order up maybe a bunch more. They were about $1.50 each for these. So you're turning your worthless Federal Reserve notes into something tangible, into something real, into something what the Bible calls money. I forgot the name now. I forgot the Hebrew word. Someone, I'm sure, will leave a comment below. But the Hebrew word for silver is the same Hebrew word that's used interchangeably in the Old Testament for money. And I just heard the guys on Hebrew Nation Radio mention this. It was, in fact, I think a young lady, Brittany, who was on Hebrew Nation Radio, who mentioned this, that the word for money and silver is the same Hebrew word, used interchangeably throughout the scriptures. So, I mean, folks, you want to know what money is? This right here. Okay, it's not your worthless Federal Reserve notes I don't have with me around here anymore. Anyway, Federal Reserve notes are not money. We used to be on a silver standard. Our currency used to be money. And I think one of the reasons we're having such a hard economic problem in this country right now is because we've gotten away from what the Torah calls honest weights and measures. And, we need to get back to what the Torah and the Bible calls honest weights and measures. And if you don't know what the Torah is just simply the first 5 books of the Bible, Genesis through Deuteronomy. That is the Torah. I also ordered a half of a gram of gold. These gold strips right there. See if I can get that to focus right there. Doesn't want to focus. Here we go. Focus. There's 5 strips of gold in there. 5 strips of gold in there. Yep. And it's half of a gram of gold. So that cost me about $30 or $40, something like that. I think $39. So a $39 card. And I had some of these other ones that you saw before. These were the 1/10 of a gram with just one strip in the back of gold. So, yep, I'm going to order me some more of these Shire Silver cards. I'm going to keep stacking. No matter if you're buying silver rounds or if you're buying silver rounds, you're buying silver dimes, whatever, it doesn't matter. Keep stacking. The world economy is about to collapse. It's going to collapse. There's no way around it anymore. It's going to come down, crashing down. And I even check this out. I bought this out the other day. It was a copper round. They're selling copper. I thought it was kind of cool, so I bought one. A copper round. Anyway, guys, it doesn't matter what you're putting it in. You're putting in metals. We know throughout the scriptures that gold, silver, and copper even are used as money, interchangeably as money. In fact, silver and money, the Hebrew word is used interchangeably. So no matter what you're using, keep stacking, whether it's Shire Silver cards or whether it's silver rounds, it doesn't matter. Guys, our Federal Reserve notes are getting ready to collapse. You're going to wake up one morning and there's going to be some kind of announcement where the banks are going to close. It's called a bank holiday. It's happened before in history. It will happen again, I guarantee you. And they're going to say, you know what, we're going to devalue the dollar by 50%, 40%. It's going to have to be at least 50% or higher. And at that point, your money is now worth half as much, and this doubles in price. All of it. So, folks, it's not about storing your riches in the things of this world, because I could care less about storing my riches or putting my hope in the riches of this world. It's not about that. It's about getting back to what the Bible calls honest weights and measures. We should have never gotten away from that, but we have. And the only way we're going to correct ourselves and God's people come out of her, my people, is to get back to what the Bible calls honest weights and measures. And that's gold and silver. The first time gold and silver is mentioned in the Bible is Genesis 13, when Abraham begins to accumulate a lot of it because of the blessings of the Father. The Father blesses Abraham, and he begins to accumulate gold and silver in good quantities. And that's what the Bible calls honest weights and measures. So we need to get back to it. Get back to what the things that we, maybe one day, I don't even know, I mean, who knows what this is going to be. I can tell you right now, maybe that one day I'll take my gold and silver, the little I have accumulated, which isn't much, but maybe I'll be able to donate to the new temple one day when it's recreated. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not putting my faith in my gold and silver. I'm putting my faith in the Most High Yah. But I can tell you this, while I'm still on this earth, I'm going to try to deal as much as I possibly can in what the Bible calls honest weights and measures. And that's all this is about. What you need to be doing, if you're not stacking this stuff, is you need to be starting to stack food and get yourself a water filter, a good water filter for your family, something portable if you can do that, because hard times are coming, folks. So if you have the time, I mean, $1.50 for a gram of silver, you can afford $1.50. I'm sure everybody on this video who's watching this video can find $1.50 somewhere around the house. Go to shiresilver.com and buy one of these, and you'll be happy you did. It's good to have something physical and tangible in your pocket and not rely on what our government calls is money, because what our government calls is money is not. All right, go home, read your Bible, have a good day.